Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today we're going to do our quarterly goals check-in. I've been doing these quarterly, keep me a little bit more accountable, keep me thinking about my goals more consistently, and I figured once a quarter is a good time to do a check-in. So I have my goals up here in my planner. So we're going to go through them. I'll let you know how I'm doing on each one and what I need to concentrate on for the last quarter of the year. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we are already there. So first one, Goodreads goal is 100 books. I have read now 77 as of today. And so I'm 9 books ahead of schedule right now. So we are on track 100% for that one as of right now. Okay, and then read my arcs. There's more. Concentrate on reading the arcs I'm receiving, especially if I request them. I'm okay. I have read of the arcs that I've gotten, and this is including NetGalley. I've read 14. I'm reading a 15th one right now. And I have at least one sitting on my nightstand right now that I plan to read. So that would be 16. So I don't know. I feel like I'm reading them. The physical arcs are, I'm reading more physical than NetGalley right now, which that's NetGalley is a whole nother beast. But I don't know. I have a cart downstairs where I keep all the books the publishers have sent me. And after I read them, I remove them from the cart. So I don't keep them on there. I either put them on my shelves or I donate them or, whatever. So everything on my cart downstairs is not read, but all of my 2022 arcs are separate. I don't know why I need to keep them separate, but I do. But like they're in boxes right now, and I have 1.5 boxes that were just sent this year, and that's it. And I've gone through it and I've actually donated a couple that I just have lost interest in. Some of them were unsolicited. So I actually have kind of culled it down a little bit, but it's still 1.5 boxes of unread arcs. Yeah, you guys, I don't know. So I would say sure, I'm reading some, but I'm definitely not reading the ones that I'm personally requesting. And that needs to be a priority because I personally asked for them. So hello. I would say if the publisher reached out and I agreed to take it, that would not be as high a priority. But if I requested it and asked for it and they sent it to me, I need to read it, right? Come on, Sarah. So I think I need to work on that aspect of it. I am reading them, but I need to work on that a little bit more. Okay, Instagram, post more often and plan out content each week. I think I'm doing pretty good on Instagram. I'm trying to post 3 times a week if I can, and sometimes a little bit more for the most part, but I think I'm doing pretty good on that. I'm pretty happy with how Instagram is going right now. And I am kind of working on planning it out over the weekends. Do I have any new releases coming out I need to post about, what videos are coming out that I can kind of link to Instagram as well, just kind of stuff like that. Okay, YouTube comments, respond to all comments. I posted a video recently about how I wasn't doing that and how I'm trying to make that more of a habit. I feel like I've been doing good since then. I'm actually checking on my comments every single day. And every single day, I do have things that are there that I can read and respond to. I have been blocking the spam. And yeah, so I think it's going all right. I have had more real-time back and forth with some people, which has been great. And that's kind of the point. You're building relationships, you're building conversations and stuff like that. So I think it's good. I've been able to answer questions kind of quickly, and yeah, so I'm more happy now than I was the last time I did one of these goal check-ins. So I'll say that. Okay, let's talk about my focuses. So I talked about the publisher review cart. I've already talked about that one. Book of the month. Let's see how many book of the month books I've read this year. Okay, book of the month, I've read 11. That's fine. It's less than 2 a month for sure. So I'm going to say that's not great. And yeah, but I will say October is going to be a heavy book of the month reading month for me. There's a specific reason why. It's not my place to announce anything, but there's going to be something book of the month related coming in October, and I'm going to be participating in it, and I'm so excited. I'll probably have a TBR for it. That's all I'm going to say, but I'm hoping to kind of really up that number in the month of October at least. And yeah, I want to make some room on my book of the month shelf for sure, because they're starting to pile on top of each other right now because I only have limited space. So, yeah, so that's definitely one I need to work on. And then my Christmas book exchange cart. Let's see how many Christmas book exchange books I've read. I have read 12. It's all right. No, it's not, because because we're doing this again in December, and I'm going to be getting 24 books in December, and I've only read half of that from my carts. And my goal was to empty the top of my cart to make room for the new books coming in. And I'm looking at it right now. Nope. The top of the cart looks full. I might be able to shift a couple books down, but not enough to make room for, like not enough to clear it off for sure. So that's another one that I really need to kind of work on. I do have a couple on my TBR for September, for series September for sure. But I need to work on that more. And it's because I have more coming in. So that's something that is like, as of right now, consistent, because we're doing it every year. So yeah, so definitely need to work on that one too. And then gifted books, 7, you guys. Oh no, 8. I just read one. I haven't written it down yet. I did read one that I finished on the 1st of September. So 8 technically, but that's not even one a month, or I guess that is one a month up until now. And that one's piling up too, guys. I have 3 books stacked on top. I was able to like make everything fit on my cart. I was able to shift a couple things around to make more room. Since I did my cart share where I shared everything that was on my cart. But yeah, now it's starting to pile up again because I just got a bunch of books from people. So, it's fine. Those are my goals. So I would say I'm doing pretty good on everything except for the areas that I want to focus on, which is book of the month, Christmas book exchange, publisher sent books, and my gifted cart. So there wasn't a lot of change from the last time I did an update. So I'll say that. And yeah, oh, yikes, you guys. I need to get my butt in gear and work on those areas because things are happening. Things are happening whether I want them to or not. And I want them to. So, I want to keep doing Christmas book exchange. I want to keep getting publisher sent books. I want to receive gifts. Like, let's be real. I want book of the month books. I'm not stopping my subscription to book of the month. Whether I run out of room or not, that's not happening. So yeah, I don't know. It's fine, but those are the areas I definitely need to really kind of concentrate on for sure. And at the same time though, like when I read books from those areas, I have them in certain areas in my house, which are not my bookshelves. So when I read them and I want to keep them, then they go onto my shelves and I don't have room, guys. So I also need to make room on my shelves for these to go into there. It's a whole thing. So that's definitely something I need to think about as well. Like not only concentrating on these areas, but working on some books maybe off my shelves that I could maybe see myself saying, you know what, I'm going to read that and then I'll probably get rid of it afterwards. That may not be a forever book for me. And that's okay. That's okay. So that's something I need to think about as well moving forward. Making some room on my shelves for these other books that I do plan on keeping. I don't keep everything, obviously. If I read a book and it's not like a favorite, it's not a 5-star, I don't see myself rereading it. I don't want to save it for my kids. It's not something that I feel like I need to have in my collection permanently, then I have no problem putting it up on Pingo for sale. That's not a problem for me. So, and not every book is like that. But yeah. Okay. those are my goal updates. Half and half, I'm going to say. I'm going to say half and half. Doing good on some things, need to work on other areas because they just haven't changed much in the last quarter, which is what I want. So, all right, let me know your thoughts down below. How are your goals going? We are moving into the last quarter of the year. Do you have anything that you are needing to revisit, to kind of ramp up on for the rest of the year to meet those goals? Have you given up on your goals? You don't care anymore? That's totally fine too. And yeah, I would love to know how you guys are doing. And I will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day.